This is your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi with a whole new Let's Play. And it's one that I'm pretty sure you've been wanting to see on my channel for quite some time. This is Final Fantasy VIII. You've already seen the opening of it, so there's no point in me trying to show it again. Because you've already seen the opening of what I was going to do for 2016, and since I'm doing it now, along with Front Mission, well, it's been a long time since I've actually played this game again. And since I am playing this game again, because the first time I played it, it was on my PS2. Oh, memories. So since this is a brand new game, my thanks to Ryu for actually pointing me out this game when it first came out on Steam. I'm going to actually do it. I have history with this game, especially with how many times I had to buy the game in order to get it, in order to play it. How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Squall. Yes, I'm actually going to have him as having that voice throughout the entirety of this Let's Play. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That's Cypher. Won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor's Keistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Keistis? Come get your student. Yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. That'll never heal. Right. Now please come by. Oh, man, I feel so fucked. Squall, so we meet again. Huh? So prim and proper. So fine looking too. I knew it. I'd be you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squalls, there's something on your mind. Like what? Not really. Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Shit. This is Seed Academy. If you're not well versed in Final Fantasy VIII. So much better looking in the PC version than the PS1 version. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meeting hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher? Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. field exam participants. I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Really, Squall? We will get to in the junction system because, oh my god, most people want to know why the junction system. It'll all be explained, trust me. I don't know why Squall's in the center. What she should be at top. Never understood that. Yes. You haven't been to the fire cabinet yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but You have a good excuse. Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Well, it's a good idea to go to our seat and just check things out because, why not? There you go. So you got the tutorial, the basics about Garden, a message from Garden and Garden Square, and the school festival committee. Login, Squall, confirm. Guardian Force data for Squall, searching. Guardian Force registered under Squall R. GF, Quetzalcoatl, GF, Shiva. Quetzalcoatl. Confirm. Shiva. Confirm. And we get 2 achievements for those Guardians. The tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Alright, so we got... Yes, they do have a test in which you have to take a written test to raise your seed rank. Of course, when we get to that, well, you know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we got the battle explanation, online help, card game rules, which is for triple triad. And once we get to triple triad, I'm only going to do one. I'm just going to do one set of triple triad, and that's it. Icon explanation and information. So these are all the elements, which are fire, ice, thunder, earth, poison, wind, water, and holy. And then these are the status effects like death, poison, petrify, darkness, silence, berserk, zombie, sleep, slow, stop, curse, confuse, and drain. And then we got your stats, which are HP, strength, Vitality, Magic, Spirit, Speed, Evade, Hit Percentage, Luck, Elemental Attack, Elemental Defense, Stats Attack, and Stats Defense. And then also we got the Junction ability, Command ability, Character ability, Party ability, Guardian Force ability, and Menu ability. Ah yes, GF Junction. Junctioning. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a Guardian Force. Right now, no Guardian Force is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected. Once junction is selected, the GF and Magic command appears. Since no GF is junction, Magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. And since this is the PC version, it's, B3. So press this button to see, or actually no, it's not really, it's PC version, but it's basically going by how my controls up. Press B3 to see abilities possessed by a Guardian Force. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, and so forth. Let's choose a Guardian Force. When Quetzalcoatl is selected, its abilities, HP J and Vitality J makes the stats HP and Vitality appear white. Magic can now be junctioned to hit points and Vitality. But since there's currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are three commands. There are three command abilities. And two non-command abilities for characters in party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. That means up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select the slot. Top window is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Since there's currently no magic, let's set the command ability, draw, to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set the command draw. That's how command abilities used during battle are set. Let's add GF, an item, to the list of command abilities. Now GF and item are set. Let's select the non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now to set magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot and raises magic damage by 20%. Magic plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. That concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. I'm done. So pretty much we've learned how to use junction. So now I'm actually going to use it. So since we're going to be dealing with the fire cave, we're going to select Shiva. Go to magic. And as status, see, as you can tell, this is for spirit. For status and elemental defense. And that sets some things up for magic. So since I now have, well, something I can use, I'm going to use draw. That's going to be my first. Second is going to be magic. Third is going to be item. And I have no ability. So you know what? Let me do this. Because I'm gonna need Shiva for the ice cave, but I need to give Quetzalcoatl for someone else, namely Keistis. Now, like I said, me and the history of this game. I'm late! Ah! Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah. Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Alright, let's go!
We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. If you don't know who that is, well, you'll see who that is in time. Of course, I know who that is. That's the directory. And beyond that is the save point. Well, this is it. Balam Garden. Yes, even though it's a seed academy, each garden is different. So where we are now is Balam Garden. Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here.
I have a question. How do you use this?
Move the cursor and press B1 to select. Button 1. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of various facilities.
Yes, sir.
You can find a dormitory to the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute.
Yeah, I'm in the dorm too.
You can rest and change in there. West of the North Block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line.
Got it.
East of the North Block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when the admission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to go meet Instructor Trepe at the front gate.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Next we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there.
I know, it's a garden festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too?
Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice.
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Katawaki. Now the East Block. This is a training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful.
Okay.
South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right?
Yep, I remember that one.
By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in.
I had a question. What's the headmaster's name?
Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else?
Got it. Hey, are you taking today's seed exam?
Yeah.
And maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking a seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot.
Weird girl. And of course, this is the save point. Because you're always going to need to save no matter what you do. So hopefully, for most people who don't understand the junction system, it's basically you're setting everything up. That's all you're doing. You're just basically setting everything up to what you're going to be doing in combat. That's basically all you're going to do. There's no real big problem in understanding it. It's just all you're doing is setting yourself up for, combat. And the most important thing about combat, and we're getting to it, is the most important thing you will have to do is draw and cast. Now, when you draw, you're actually giving yourself magic. But it's a good idea to also cast as well. Because in an upcoming battle, it's going to be very efficient to actually cast first, then draw. It'll make sense, trust me. So like I said, the magic system works differently than all the other Final Fantasy games. In this case, like I said, you would have to draw magic and cast magic. And of course, it has a limit. So the more you draw, the more efficient it is for you to have more magic. As well as cast. Casting is good, but sometimes you want to draw from every enemy you possibly can when you get into combat, because there are different magics. There are summons. There are different in this game, GFs are basically summons. So Guardian Force is technically summon. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make a save for here. And make a backup just in case. And yes, this is disc 1 that we're playing. Out, so the reason why I'm doing a double save is just in case should something mess up on the first recording. I have a backup save just to basically play catch up on. So over here, you can actually draw some magic here. I have a few things to explain before we head off. Guardian Force gives us strength. The stronger the Guardian Force, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a Guardian Force. If I hadn't done this already, when I was in the classroom, I would have done it here. So everything is basically what I just did in the classroom. So therefore, it's a good reason why you should do it in the classroom first. Get junction first from the get-go when you're prompted to. Like say, oh, if you don't know, go to tutorial. You get your junction through tutorial. Basically, it's just skipping through this just because I've already done this part of the tutorial already. So yes, this game is going to be side by side with Front Mission for the Super Famicom. So I figure, I might as well just record this early, just get a few parts in, then when it's time for me to post them, they'll be ready to go. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle. I've already explained this, Keistis. Thank you. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Yes, dear. Ready to go? The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. Well, There we go with our first battle. Squall, you still remember? V6 is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for the Renzo cooking. Let's see. What do you have? Draw! Fire. Draw! Scan, good. So that's a magic stone piece. And mind you, it's a good reason for you to actually do the following. So for cases, we're going to do the same thing. Give her draw, magic item. And see, as you can tell, we don't have anything for cases yet, but we do have something for the Squall, so. See, if you basically use magic, that's why you have to draw magic. You have to basically draw magic in order to put it on your stats. Like I said, what you want to do is you want to draw as much magic as you can. The max, of course, is 99. Of course, what you want to also do is cast fire. Actually, I can understand the system so easy since I played it before. Of course, this is where you can actually go to a mission. Sorry, we're all out of cars right now. I can tell you which rental places are good or bad. Yeah, tell me. Renting a car is the best way to avoid those nasty mountains outside the city. No need to buy fuel, of course. When you rent a car, we offer a full tank free of charge. You can buy extra fuel at item shops. We charge a flat rate for our rentals. As soon as you drive it into the city, your rental period ends. So make sure you get the most out of it. Hey, you're a student at the garden, right? What's the news on the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely going to be there with our band, alright? See you guys then! And you can also draw magic from here. So we get draw, so we're going to give it a Squall. So you can constantly draw. Well, you can't draw from there, you can only draw once. I'm not sure if you leave and come back. This leads to the harbor. Welcome to the lovely Blam Hotel. Rooms are 100 gil. Will you be staying with us? No. And as you can tell, yes, this is like old school Final Fantasy, in which you have your characters following you around. What I never understood is why this game was never so much light. Just because the character had development issues. Hey, instructor, won't you have a seat? I could really use the company. Alright, while we're at it, we can go over the test you flunked the other day. Oh, if we go over here, we can actually draw from here. Cases will take that. Like I said, you can actually do either or, but I think it's best if you use combat to really just draw as much as you can, especially with certain magics that you will definitely need. I'm telling you, it's a great asset if you do that. Okay, let's swing around here. this is somewhat of a blue mage. And how blue mages are is that they have to get hit with certain magics in order to use them. In some Final Fantasy games, you have to learn the spell or get hit by the spell. Crack that whip. I feel it's important just to raise your Guardian Force. Because the more skills they have, the better off it's going to be. What I normally like to do whenever I find an enemy that can cast, that has, well, cure, so I like to always cast cure as well as draw from it. And we get a level. Achievable levels, which is great for us. And the fire cavern is right over there. Yeah, it's coming back to me, alright. Me playing this game and how many times I had to basically get a proper copy from Electronics Boutique. Now what most people don't know is that it took me about at least 8. That's right, it took me 8. Fight Butch card. What's it called, a level? But yeah, it took me about maybe 8 tries because I kept going back and forth to Electronics Boutique trying to get this one damn disc to work. the opening is what stopped me from actually playing the game. So to the fire camera. It's a sad thing though. It's like I've never had a game that would just constantly lock up at the opening cutscene. I was always so miffed about that because I had to go back and forth just to play this one, or just to say this disc don't work. And I can tell you, it wasn't my console that was messing up. It was the disc. It kept looking at it and said, "Oh, it's scratched up." Why would you give me something that's scratched up to begin with? So I told him, please make sure to look at the disc before you give it to me. I want to make sure that this disc is clean. So that was a mess and a half, you know, just to get this game to work on my PlayStation 2. 8 goddamn times. I mean, of course I had my PlayStation 1, but I played it more on my PlayStation 2 than on my PlayStation 1. Okay, junction magic. Now, pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you've stopped. I think I already pointed out. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the Guardian Force has learned the ability to junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, and the GF and magic commands will appear, you are able to junction magic by selecting magic. The magic is selected unless the magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, and choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how much the magic stat changes with each magic. When a magic is selected, the magic stat will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually one by one. Use auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from: attack, magic, and defense. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial, and that gives us auto to go along with our already existing magic, our existing junction commands. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh! You know how to use your gunblade? Yes, but for LP purposes, I'll review it. It's better to go over it. Status screen displays each character's basic data. First status screen shows stats just such as HP, strength, and so forth. Second screen shows all the status and elemental related information. The third status screen shows GF related information. The fourth status screen shows limit break information. The Squall's gunblade setting can be changed in the limit break screen. There are two settings: gunblade auto and Renzo Kuken indicator. If you select gunblade auto to on, Renzo Kuken hits automatically without having to press B6. However, perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off and press B6 at the right time. The Renzo Kuken indicator is turned off. The indicator will not be displayed during Renzo Kuken. If the gunblade auto option is turned on, the Renzo Kuken indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Squall's limit break. Alright, let's go. Objective: to obtain a low-level Guardian Force, AC member must support. Are you ready? Yes. I'm ready. I'm his support. It can easily turn into Attack on Titan easily if they both have one arm to the back while they're doing this, while they're doing a salute. Easily turn into Attack on Titan. Instructor number 14, Christus Chepe. Select the time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. Let's do it for 40 minutes. Very well. Good luck. And as soon as you get in, my job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding! Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. The reason why I put it on 40 minutes is just to give me enough time to do what I have to do. So yes, you're timed. No matter what you do, you are timed. So she's learning. So you can actually learn a lot. So it's like you can learn how to raise spirit, junction managing spirit. So the more you learn, the better it is for your Guardian Force to actually, learn a lot of learn a lot of moves and whatnot. Bombs. Bomb, an elemental monster. Using the ice attack for these. Yes, I know. That's the reason why I choose like the most time. Zapped him out of existence. But that's the only reason why. For me, this game holds a lot of weight to me. Not because, you know, it's the history I have with it, but there are times I feel like Squall Leonhart. I get those days in which I feel like Squall Leonhart, like I want to say, whatever, fine. Above summons level. Fire found. Weakness withdrawal. Oh. This is Blizzard. Okay, good. We need. This, I believe, is a Bora. To me, it looks like a Bora. Anything over here? Nothing over there. Okay. You want to check every nook and cranny before you take on a fruit. One hit, one kill. Okay. Ah, yes. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Now, what I could do... I wanted to... That? There. Okay, that should do. I'm not going to even worry about, you know, junction. But what I want to do before... Let's see. Building. And that'll be it. Okay, that's it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. Meet our first GF boss. Ifrit. Diamond Dust! They have Shiva! You want to draw and cast from Ifrit as much as possible. Imputed humans! not what I wanted, but... Diamond Dust! Not a relatively hard battle, but a battle nonetheless. Let's see how much HP you have left over. Target, analyze. Weak against cold, I see. Absorbs fire. Thank you. Why did I cast it? That was stupid. Silent and a bit cold. Well, that pretty much said it all about Squall. Use the sword called Gunblade, special skills ready to cooking, using the Gunblade. Silent and a bit cold. That's everything you want to know about Squall. Diamond Dust! Not bad for a human. Diamond Dust! Diamond Dust! This should do it. Ugh, I underestimated Shiva. Very well, I will show you. got 3 G returners, which revives your Guardian Force from knockout, Ifrit's card, and 20 AP. And Quetzalcoatl learns summon magic damage plus 10%. And so did Shiva. And we get Ifrit. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good. You got yourself a Guardian Force. If you junction that Guardian Force, you'll be able to use the Element J ability. There's an explanation on elements. We kind of got a gist of what it is. Oh, my bad. 100 is the max. Well, I was off by 1, but who cares? However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned, because that'd be silly. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to elemental attack links that element to a character's attack. The percentage indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of the damage is shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80. When a green star is displayed, when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed. In the state you can absorb the damage. You can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percentage. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to element defense depending on the Guardian Force's ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. And with that, no more time limit. Since we passed the trial, no need to worry about being timed. We can take our time now. I know it's a long drawn out part, but you know, it is tutorial as well as the introduction to the entirety of the game. because we want Squall's magic to be a little beefier. Oh, so we can add elemental attack, so we can put Blizzard here. There. And add Thunder here for more power. So this is for refining ice and water magic from an item. You can boost Guardian Force, which I think is a better item, which is a better ability. That's the most important thing you want to do is boost. Let's draw a little bit more magic here. You die. I want a little more to my blade, thank you. Smack-a-dabble. Put that to sleep. There we go. And Squall gains a level. So I get a vampire thing and 3 imstone pieces. 4 AP. Really? There we go. Renzokuken! The thing about Renzokuken is, yes, you have to be in critical to use it. You have to hit it at a certain, certain point just to eke out the finishing blow, like the rough divide, the Leonhart, and so forth. Right back. Renzokuken! Rock Divide! And cases gain the level. So since we're done here, we can leave. And go back to Balam Garden. Yes, I'm gonna keep Squall at this pace. Renzokuken! And with that, we're back at the garden. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I need to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your guardian force. This is something you have to watch out for. Tutorial. A GF will level up as it gains experience and learn abilities by gaining AP. From experience and AP. Experience gained from battles automatically levels up the GF, while AP gained during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute points. Let's go over how the Guardian Force can learn different abilities. So we just select one from. So we select one from the menu, and when she was selected, you can select an ability to learn. It's kind of like, well, the blue mage, it's like you're teaching it how to do certain things, like, okay, this is what you can do with it. Shiva's stats are shown. This displays experience level, compatibility between characters, and so forth, but by selecting learn, Shiva's magic ability list is displayed. Abilities in white, as such as Strength J and abilities are already learned. When abilities in gray have not been learned, The first number in gray shows the AP spent towards learning. And the second number shows the AP required to complete. Vitality J shows that 50 AP are required, of which 0 AP has been spent. In order to learn the ability Element Attack J, remove the cursor to Element Attack J and confirm. Element Attack J will then be displayed to the left under Learning. From here on, all attack gained will be used for Element Attack J. When 160 AP are gained, Element Attack J is learned. Once ability is learned, AP will automatically move to an ability not yet learned. With each ability learned comes a different set of abilities to learn. The order of learning affects the GF's powers. Therefore, it is recommended to return to the screen to set the next ability. I've already done that. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck. Now change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Gracia. Oh, definitely take that. Like I said, when you leave or clear an area, you can always come back to it and restock. Actually, it's a smart thing to do, really. So actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save like so. Just do that. And this. Like I said, I have to have a backup just in case if I mess up on the first time. Well, apparently it didn't seem like it's that bad. So with that will conclude the first episode in a big round of episodes that is to become Final Fantasy VIII. Jokes will be appropriate to the possible characters. Who that is, you'll see coming up soon. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.